and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now, just a few announcements to go over. We are selling official WXW and BPW merchandise. T-shirts range from $30 to $35. Hats are only $25. Please head over to see Chuck at the front end. He can help you with all your merchandise needs. Mark your calendars because WXW returns to Allentown on July 5th. For all the rest of our schedule, please visit wxwprowrestling.com. And as always, at times wrestlers may fall out the ring. Please keep your hands to yourself. Thank you. Now who's ready to get the show started? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Let's kick this off!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Lime Paparazzi. I am joined here at WXW with my brother, my tag team partner. He doesn't need an introduction, but I'm giving him one anyway. He is the Jet, Jimmy Conway, as we are joined by our esteemed colleague, TJC. Who's this monster? The name's T-Walk. What do you think? You're darn right it's good to be here when you're sitting here with the finest. But we're here at WXW, back in Allentown, continuing the lineage that is the Wild Samoans. We are kicking this show off the right way. We have newcomers to WXW, Dante Casanova, El Jaguar.
Let's get the Italian tank over here. He's looking menacing.
He's looking very menacing. He's the IT department of South Philly, Italian tank. But now, here we are, the opponent with Dante Casanova. Ladies and gentlemen, here at WXW, we are filled with opportunities. Newcomers are coming from all over the globe, coming to WXW to make an impact, to make a statement, to prove why they belong. And ladies and gentlemen, it's not MJK, it's not ABC 123, it's GKM.
TJM, just stay out of the way. Somebody's right. Both of these guys could go.
I'll tell you what, and speaking of going, we're jumping right into it. If you don't know history, we call that a Pearl Harbor, baby.
Sneak attack is right. We are in Allentown.
And El Jaguar, Dante Casanova, he's here to make a statement, and he's going to do it whether you like it or not.
Rip his ring jacket off.
He's an Aztec warrior. And the WXW crowd already telling Mr. Casanova that you might not be a Casanova here, baby. It's just that little slip of the step. That little slip of the step on that drop down by GKM. That's all it's needed.
Into the corner. Can't keep him in.
Speaking of taking flight, GKM, also a member of the Ace of Space Academy. These guys are known all over the East Coast.
And beat him up how many times?
Several times. And it looks like Dante's trying to do the same thing. Thunderous shots by El Jaguar.
He says no. He says no. Of course he's involved. He thought he was a wise one.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you focus on your training, when you know where you are in that ring at all times, you'll always have an answer. And it looks like GKM is already calling his shot.
I risk.
A big cannonball by GKM on the Dante Casanova.
This place is going nuts. We just got started.
We're ready to blow the roof off today.
Allentown, look that, baby. Here we go. There you go. See? There's no such thing as a fair fight. We know that.
And look at Dante showing GKM that he is a CASA-NOBA.
Picks him up.
And our senior official, Kevin Keenan. We're now at a 7 count. He is a fast counter. What did I tell you? Ace of Space Academy. But he's a CASA-NOBA. Dante.
P.O.P.P.A. What a boot to the face. Knocks him over the railing.
No, I'll tell you, Mr. Zane, I myself am not a stranger to the top rope, but understand one thing. When you go up to the top for that high risk, unfortunately, 50% of the time, it may not pay off. And it looks like GKM is experiencing that right here, right now.
That's right.
Giving him some good quality soup bowls to the mush.
That's called the wet sport.
A big elbow by El Jaguar.
Kick out. Hey, he's got to be more aggressive there. You want to win, you want to pin that man, you need to be more aggressive.
You need to hook that leg. We're here to make an impact.
Tell them exactly what they think of him. Choke on the ropes here. Oh, he's telling him right back. He says, you watch your mouth.
It looks like El Jaguar came with the claws drawn. He's looking at GKM like nothing but prey.
Oh, that's right. Done the same thing.
And who wouldn't?
Breaks before the 4 count.
Hey, like they say, we have till 5, right? So as far as I can see, it looks like Dante Casanova is doing what he needs to do.
Technically, and a kick to the gut. He's coming back. Oh, hook at a tight stand. Elbow to the face.
These two are going back and forth. You have to wonder, have these two met previously before? It looks like these two have each other scouted. Iron Cheeky, baby! And again, the crowd letting Dante know that you are not the Do Jaguars have strong knees?
No birds.
No birds, though.
Keenan said he did not give up.
He's still going as this crowd is building themselves up for GAM. And he's summing it up.
He's talking out of it.
Fighting back. Big elbows. Jaw jacker. Big shot. Another shot. Shot after shot. Shot.
Big shots.
Like we say,
Pull off.
what do the 5 fingers say in the face?
But he doesn't go down. Something's bound to happen. Close on it. Something's bound to happen here. Still doesn't.
The question is, what is going to happen?
Here we go.
Find the rub again. Big fire burrito by GKM on Dante Casanova.
Yes. The crowd is firmly back behind GKM. Firmly behind this young man right here.
Absolutely representing the Ace of Space Academy, this GKM. High risk all the time.
Bring them out.
And he's calling for it. GKM is ready to go to the top where he feels comfortable.
Watch out, Keenan. Move away, Keenan. Crossfire at the top. That's it. Get that.
And we were only milliseconds, and I mean just a few milliseconds from crowning GKM as the winner of this match.
This young man here, his career could have been ended about a year ago. Did he cry? No. Did he whine? No. Did he cry on himself? No. He's here to kick ass here in Allentown. That's right. He's tough as nails. Here he goes. The Jaguar claw. That's it.
Big vicious Jaguar claw by El Jaguar. C-A-S-A-N-O-V.
You control the body. What a clothesline. Took him out of commission.
This is it. Could this be? And GKM is still in this match. I don't think any of us did. Jimmy, you're no stranger to being in a big real fight. How do you feel about this fight?
I'll tell you what, I'll tell you about a fight. Speaking of fights, the Italian Tank is not impressed over here.
He looks quite unimpressed.
He's not budged. Casanova don't impress him. GKM don't impress him. If I sick and take one of these guys, what's happening? That's a play.
Here's me in. And I think Dante Casanova was going for the Warrior's death, but it was reversed by GKM. And it's big boot after big boot. Big melee kick.
Bitch, Tokyo Miko.
I think that was it. That was the war. Was that the Warrior's death?
That's the end of that.
No Jaguar. Is this it? Foot on the ropes.
17 and you're a rat. Your whole family's rats. What are you doing, Keenan?
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, Kevin Keenan is doing his job as the senior official of WXW. This man, like the wrestlers, know where he is at all times in that ring.
Did you hear that, Luca? First match in Allentown. They're already screaming how awesome this action is.
It's because WXW is awesome. Look at the lineage that is the Wild Samoans.
They're back.
Alpha, Sika, Alpha Jr., Samu Anawahi, Lance Anawahi, Jacob Fatu, the whole family, the bloodline. All of them. There's too many to mention at this point.
It keeps going. It just goes on and on. Oh, that hit to the top there.
And these two are doing exactly what you said, TJ. These two are putting on a barn burner.
Baby Jesus. Drop him on his neck.
Did you see the control, the strength in Dante Casanova?
What a suplex off the top. Two big elbows, but he missed.
Oh, I felt the wind from those elbows, all the way from here. And it's reverse after reverse. Big GKO by GKM. Could this be it? And ladies and gentlemen, call it a day. That is GKM.
What a start to the night here.
And the world is yours. GKM, you proved that you were here to make an impact. Like my partner said, a year ago, you could have chose to just hang it up, to put the boots in the closet, and what you decided to do was dust them off and get back in that ring. It's nothing but respect for TKN.
What a way to start it off tonight. Just stay out of the way. Italian Tank and SPF cuts. TKN, got a lot of respect for you. Don't ever do something wrong this year. That said, congratulations. You start the night off hot here at WXW.
What a great match, even by El Jaguar, Dante Casanova. He absolutely proved that he is a CASA-NOVA. I've been saying it all match. Absolutely. I'm getting my spelling in. I'm ready to go. And what a way to start off the show. It makes me excited for the rest of the show. This is exactly how we do it here at WXW. And big congratulations once again to GKM, representative of the Ace of Space Academy.
Right there, he's representing the birds. He's saying go birds right there at the end.
I think I speak for everybody when I say welcome to WXW, kid.
Let's go.
And now we're moving into our next match with another official, Ken.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an I Quit match scheduled for and it is for the WXW TV Championship.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is an I Quit match. And World Xtreme Wrestling, the key word is extreme.
So I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for a fight. Because it is the Samoan Storm, your WXW television champion, Ottawahi Jr. Accompanied to the ring, you know him as B.I.N. Big.
The big goose is looking mean because he got the strap around his neck. He might have a big platform. He might have a strap in the
This is very focused tonight. Look at his face. This is the Samoan Storm that is Opportunity. If you don't know about WXW and the Samoan Storm, you've absolutely been living under a rock. This man has been putting asses in the seats for decades, and he is here once again to prove that he has never quit a single thing in his life.
telling you now, you should all be worried. You see that smile on Moose's face? You see that smile on that man's face?
It's never the man that's angry that you have to worry about. It's the quiet one in the corner that's smiling at the opportunity. But let's see if the man can seize his opportunity. The man that is taking on opportunity. He is your former WXW television champion. Let's give it up. It's not code yellow. It's not code orange. It is code red.
Watch this man rise through the ranks. You gotta have respect for Big Code Red. This man don't play no games.
And his signature is code red key. Because he knows that the only way that he can pull this off is he has to go against the grain and pull off the impossible. He has to take the Samoan Storm and force him to say, I quit. Good luck. I've seen Aqua Jr. put people through walls, tables. I've seen him fold chairs over people's heads. And unfortunately for Code Red, he was one of those guys.
Something Samoan jockey might know those earphones.
Because he's the Samoan Storm. And it's a big fight field here at WXW.
Squared off in the middle of the ring. It's a big fight.
crowd is behind this match already. We haven't even begun. They haven't even locked horns yet.
Being a company story tonight by the notorious B.I.N. Vinnie Mac. Hailing from the Allentown, weighing at 350 pounds. He is the reigning, self-ending WSW TV champion, the Samoan Storm.
Whether you love him or hate him, this man is exactly what he claims, and that is the Samoan Storm.
The challenger, hailing from the borough of New York, weighing at 260 pounds, the infamous Zone Chief.
And here we go! Ladies and gentlemen, let's rumble!
Good God.
Like I said, Code Red, you got your work cut out for you today.
Dangerously quick. Folded him like some origami.
What did I say? The Samoan Storm Alpha Jr. has been doing what you just saw for decades. He's no stranger to putting people right in their place, whether they like it or not. Code Red has already taken some big shots. He's going to have to dig down deep for this one. I don't think I've ever heard a Samoan in my life say the two words, I quit.
Unreal.
One thing I learned is you don't get into a headbutting contest with a Samoan. And he doesn't quit. Oh, another shot. Code Red says, hell no.
Alpha Jr. says,
How about now?
2 minutes into the match, it's that. He's already asking if he quits. That's because he's already laying the beats to the man.
And you're no stranger to beat yourself there. As in, look, I'm gonna shout it out, Mr. J. Dex.
Oh, hey, yo. Going way back with that one.
Super.
We all here in Allentown.
Here we go.
Rolls him back in the ring. I think Cody should just quit right now. Just get it over with.
I'll tell you what, it's very easy to say that what you would do in this situation, but it's already a numbers game. It's an I quit match. The notorious V.I.N. Vinnie Mac is already making his presence known by breaking that kendo stick over Code Red's back.
Sweet. Let's get a good camera angle of this.
What is Alpha Jr. thinking?
Something happened here.
I'll tell you what he's thinking. One word, carnage.
He's trying to put him through that table.
Who's gonna fall?
Oos! Watch out, Oos!
It's
Oos! Check that man! Check that man!
Before you ask him if he quits, you better make sure that man is still alive.
Check him! Sit down! Sit down!
In case you couldn't tell, that was Samoan for hell no.
That's not quit.
I've never heard of Samoan quit.
That's true.
I just watched this man just get thrown through a table somehow, and yet he is still in this match. He says to Code Red, oh, you're Code Red? Well, I'm going to add a different color, and that is black and perfect.
Check that man! Is he lying? He's up, he's standing, he's walking, okay.
We're already fighting through the crowd. It's only the second match of the night. We're going outside.
Street fight. I'm staying right here where it's nice and air conditioned.
I think Lil Kim said it. We're going to take it to the streets.
Lil Kim said that. Hey, nobody better get in the way of the Italian tank. That's all I know. They're going outside.
Let's get a camera outside. Let's
They're
follow up.
out there. Look, the fans are out there.
And at this point, I think it's only a matter of time before the cops get called. We're supposed to be in the building
We're outside fighting amongst the people.
He's holding the chair on his head. No rats. No gabagool. To the chair to the head.
No imposters.
No imposters and no rats. That's right. No snitching here. Laying on the concrete. He's laid out. Big Red is laid out on the concrete. And oh my goodness. The Code Red is back to his feet. Code Red looks angry. This is banana sandwich.
Code Red has a motto. He got shot like I got shot, but he ain't breathing.
Oh. And Aqua Jr. got the door in the ring.
And now we're bringing this fight back inside where it belongs.
Guys, this is what I love. People love it. It's a raucous crowd today at WXW.
And why not? Look at these two behemoths.
The crowd literally cleared out and followed these two mammoths outside to watch the carnage unfold outside.
It's like two gladiators, and this is their coliseum. And it's a fight to the death. Or in this case, who will say the two words, I quit?
He's lining him up.
And Big Spear,
Check that man.
Big Spear into the corner through a door.
He just said what I think he said. That's Samoan for a no. I think so. It's a universal for no.
Well, he didn't say the two words that he's supposed to say, so I guess this match is still on. And a little shades of Sabu from Vinnie Mac.
There's a chair in the back.
Fanning down the Samoan storm.
Let's get you got some handcuffs.
And he is notorious. Notorious for the numbers game. He is VIN Vinnie Mac.
And that is why he brought the handcuffs.
He says, you know what, cuz you don't want to quit, I'm gonna make you.
They're showing the handcuffs.
And Code Red, I hate to say it, Code Red's no stranger to being in some handcuffs. So if anybody knows how to fight out of handcuffs, it's Code Red. But at the end of the day, I think the numbers game is finally starting to catch up to him. And this right here, guys, if you've never seen this before, Shades of Rock and Mick Foley.
This right here is called Samoan execution. He's done for.
When you tell someone that you can beat them with two hands behind your back, you better prove it. Was that it? Did I just hear it?
That's it!
I heard the words! I heard the two words! I heard it! Jimmy heard it! You heard it! I heard it! I quit! I heard it! And it's a cloudy day for Code Red. It's not just cloudy. If you look at the weather, it's a storm today. The Samoan storm. And your current reigning defending champion, Aqua Jr. I heard it too. You can believe what you want to believe, TJ. At the end of the day, this is still just your first day. Leave it to the professionals. You darn right we know what we're doing.
And part of I was absent. I was tardy there. So I was getting a wild hoagie. But so Code Red quit. That's what I heard.
What I heard was the two words, I quit. And now we're seeing what, I hate to say, we've seen this before. That's Code Red in handcuffs. So angry. I'd be angry too.
He's used to this. Shades of Mick Foley. Shades of Mick Foley saying I quit when there was a recorded message.
Was it a recorded message? Are you saying that the Samoan Storm couldn't do it on his own the right way?
It is for the BPW Futures Championship. Introducing the
Those are just my thoughts.
And now we are moving on.
Stand this, stand this.
And now we are moving on. It is time. It is time. Who is the future? Welcome back, the most smashing player, Ricky Price. He is the most smashing player, Ricky Price. And he is here to smash the competition. He wants that Futures Championship. It's so close he can taste it.
He is the most smashing
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if Ricky Price can also pull off the impossible. Can he go up against a mammoth of a man? He's not a man, he is a savage. He is your Battlefield Pro Wrestling Futures Champion.
That's right, guys. This is not a man. This is a savage. He is your Battlefield Pro Wrestling Futures Champion, the Savage.
You ain't gotta wonder what the D stands for, ladies. Understand this, Ricky Price, you're paid a price. You never should have gotten in the ring with this man. You're gonna get your jaw broken, your head ripped off. I hate you, Ricky Price.
Ricky Price absolutely has his work cut out for him because this man, again, not a man. He is a savage. This man is in the ring, constantly training, constantly honing his craft. He's constantly in the gym, working on his body. His body has made a huge transformation already. He is here to prove that he is the future of this business, your Futures Champion, D Savage.
That's right, listen to the people. They love him.
Yeah, Ricky Price with his work cut out for him now. He wants that title, that Futures title.
Hey, Jimmy Conway, my best friend, I gotta ask you, as a former Futures Champion yourself, if you were D Savage, what strategy would you have coming in against Ricky Price?
Punch him right in the mouth. There ain't no such thing as a fair fight. What's she gonna do? What is this referee gonna do?
That is breath roar in the ring.
Punch him in the mouth. That's my message for you.
Sounds like a good strategy to me.
Right in the tooth. Right in the teeth and knock him out. All this is wah-wah hoagie.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is not static that you're hearing. That is absolutely my partner unraveling his wah-wah hoagie. Because in PA, in Philly, we call it a hoagie.
Have some respect.
All right, and these two, D Savage, Ricky Price,
Oh, this guy thinks he's a smart ass. Look at him.
going for the reach here. At first, you thought he was looking for a test of strength.
Yeah, that's straight.
Well, what we do is we call that a sight.
Try to take a page out of the often imitated, never duplicated. Pinch and poke, and you own your coke.
That's two cokes.
Now,
Talking trap. And big trip on that drop down. And Ricky Price already proving that he is the most smashing player. He's trying to smash D Savage right in the mouth himself. Can he pull it off? Can he become the future's champion? Well, if you were paying attention, there's a reason why the crowd is chanting bald at D Savage. The man was recently in a hair versus hair match, and by the looks of it, unfortunately, he did not come up as the victor in said match. And D Savage doing what he does best, and that is be a savage. Not just a savage, D Savage.
That's a man. That's a man, not a boy.
A real man. And a real man is calling his shot. Two count kick out there. And Ref Flores calling for the 2 count. Looks like D Savage doesn't like it. But oh well, they're going to have to respect it.
Suplex. Oh, I remember her now. Where were we last weekend here at the Battlefield Pro? Where were we?
We were at the West End Fair.
It's Tokyo. Oh, yeah, Coke again. Hey, West End Fair. That broad put her hands on. Not like that.
In all fairness, you did it first.
Oh, hey, yo, whose side are you on?
I'm on your side.
Now I know that broad. Watch out for that broad in the road. He said it's celebrating that springboard kick. She should be counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count Ricky Price out of this match.
Both men on the outside now.
Shut up, TJ. You always want to call it by the book. What are you, a Boy Scout? When's the last time you read a book? Show me your stripes, Boy Scout.
I just call it how I see it.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing the most smashing player getting smashed by a savage.
Let's go. TJ, actually, I'm surprised you can see anything at all.
I hope you have your spectacles, because you're about to see a savage beatdown. These people firmly behind Ricky Price, but at the end of the day, Ricky Price is going to have to dig down deep because he's going against a beast of a man in D Savage. D Savage has not let up this entire match, but Ricky Price is trying to fire back. Reversal arm drag.
I appreciate you guys interrupting my Hogan. I'm only Italian as Hogan. I know what's happening here. Or the Italian take what we think over here.
Covered. Well, let's ask him. Hey, Italian Tape, how are you feeling with this match? Great, awesome.
Right back to the act.
Right back at you, kid. The IT department of South Philly, the Italian Tape.
You're hired, you're fired, you're gone, goodbye. Stiff shot to the back.
So stiff you can hear it throughout this entire arena. And is that a triangle?
He's gonna make him
We're going into a triangle choke by D Savage. Like I said, this man has been in the gym, improving his body, in the ring, improving on his craft.
2 jabronis in a row are gonna say I quit.
The pain Price must be in right now. Trying to bring it back in there.
I have to agree with you, Jay. This might turn into a second I quit match at this rate.
Just missed him.
Just missing by just a hair.
Lord, see what you did there.
Wet hair. Big DDT by Ricky Price. But Ricky Price has been taking one hell of a beatdown by D Savage. And he muster up the energy to fight back.
I don't like him.
Trying to get Price back in it.
He's up.
What a shot. Another one. Multiple chops. Across the chest of Savage.
And Ricky Price calling his shot.
He's going for Price break.
What's happening here?
Ricky Price fighting elbow after elbow. Trying to go for that Price bread.
Kick to the head.
Calling for it.
He's up. Oh, he's gonna drop it right on his neck. Watch this. Oh!
Go to sleep.
Savage capitalized. And the kick out.
D Savage said go to sleep. Ricky Price said, "I'm not tired yet."
Raw is over here starting too worried about a TikTok or something. Price still has heart.
All right, he's got heart. He might have a wee bit of moxie, but you know what he doesn't have? The Futures Championship.
That's right, he'll never have it. You may be right on that. We'll see. Shut up, TJ. Now Savage got a bad attitude.
I'm about to start calling you BJ, and I'll let everybody else figure out what it stands for.
Like that, but what's this crazy bird? What is this bird doing?
And she takes away the chair.
Illegal!
Is that a smashing finale? Oh my God! Did we just see it? The most smashing player!
And a skull-crushing finale on the title.
Wait, gentlemen, wait! Ref Rower just realized that the Futures belt is in the ring. She just realized. Ricky Price, you dirty, dirty man. Ref Rower has to call it as she sees it. Are we gonna get a reverse of decision?
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed by referee Aurora Lee that she is overturning her decision.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. What's there to be mad about? Referee Aurora Lee. She used her eyesight for the first time in her career, and she actually noticed that the Futures belt was used against D. Savage. As far as I'm concerned, she made the right call.
First winner of the match by disqualification.
You may have won the match, but you didn't win the belt.
D. Savage still our champion.
The most smashing player. Thank you. Come again.
You're a loser! You're a loser!
It's okay, Ricky Price. L for love, Ricky Price. L for love.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following podcast is scheduled for one
It's my favorite part.
WXW United States Championship.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are moving into another championship bout because of WXW. Like I said, key word is extreme. And we are about to get very extreme with this gentleman. And speaking of savages, speaking of usurpers, look at this beast. And even in the entrance, proving his athletic ability, that is Lucifer. Welcome back, Lucifer. Nope, I don't like that at all. I don't know what that was. That was a banshee call. Now, Lucifer, guess what time it is? It is showtime! With a new look,
a new field. He is your champion. No words. No words. He's got some class. I've watched Showtime Rich Moya climb through the ranks here. That'll be a pro. There's one thing I don't like about Allentown. Tribalism. This nonsense. Oh, so you're an Allentown lover. Just look. He comes from the island of Puerto Rico. He shakes his shoulders. He makes his chimichangas. I don't like it. I don't respect it. I'm Italian. So what? You show me a parade? Where's my cannolis? Shut up, TJ. Don't say a word.
And that's what it's all for there. He holds up the title.
Let's see if he can shimmy and shake his way through this. Well, with the ring of the bell, let's shimmy and shake off. Let's get back here. Very well done. Always. Right after right by Showtime. Between the legs of Yusufer, Showtime. The big man is still on his feet.
On his back with a sleeper.
Well, they say you can't wrestle if you're asleep. Yeah.
Big man.
Smart man said that. His name was Luca the Law Brazzi. I'm the law around here. I know a guy named the Law. Lucci. Shout out to Carl the Law Lucci. Oh! And again, like I said, the athleticism. I guess we could call him a man that is Yusufer.
That's a mammoth for another cartwheel into a close out of the corner.
I don't even think I can do a cartwheel. Last time I tried, we know you can't. Last time I tried to do a cartwheel, I almost pulled my cannoli. It wasn't a good sight. You telling us that you can't do a cartwheel is like Tim telling us you can't dunk a basketball. What the hell are you talking about?
Fair enough. He's going up.
No. And Yusufer is already calling his shot. I hope he misses. Right back to his feet. This man's, I don't think the man has still left his feet yet. And Rich Moya already looking like he's reeling. And the ring awareness by Showtime, Rich Moya. Yusufer, stupider, Grime. A big dive from Rich Moya. He's on Showtime. Did you know that? He's on Showtime. Showtime here trying to tell Yusufer that you're from Jupiter, and I'm gonna make it more stupider. Yes. Sweet baby Jesus. And the strength of Yusufer. That's how you break a man's back. Make him humble.
Showtime is hurt.
Showtime's writhing in pain. This might be it. This might be the end of his career. The crazy thing is that Showtime came out here with the people behind him, but it looks like the people are already starting to turn. They're looking at Yusufer as a big threat, and I have to agree with the people. Look at this massive man on top. Watch that turnbuckle. It might break. Oh, that's a bulldog if I've ever seen one. You should just call that a walrus. Cuckoo Cuckoo and the Eggman.
Call it a great Dane.
What's an otter? I'm a bear. What's an otter? I think Italian Tank is enjoying his peanuts over here. He's having a good time. He's watching this match. He's got an eye on Yusufer. I see that. Well, I'd say in this match, if you're going to have your eye on anybody, I think Yusufer is that guy.
Fireman carry. Showtime.
Showtime trying to muster up any energy he can to take down Lucifer. But it looks like Lucifer's just too much for the man.
Oh, it's illegal!
And Showtime. It's like a Planet Fitness commercial. He picked him up and put him down.
I can't believe Rich Moya just kicked out of that.
Well, Lucifer is still here to show Rich Moya it's not showtime, it's my time. And it looks like Lucifer's calling to the gods. Who? Ha!
Is that an accent?
I think he might be doing an accent. I think he has an accent. I don't know where he's from, but he's doing an accent.
Well, it's gonna be a bad day for you guys. Oh, damn.
Looks like a bad day.
Uh-oh. Man is ready.
Banshee scream again. Missed that one.
Lucifer, stupider, right.
And Showtime going for the sunset flip. Actually gets it. It's a hit. And Lucifer still too fresh. But Shining Wizard Mike to Showtime. Rich Moya. Rich Moya has to capitalize on that Shining Wizard on Lucifer.
Have you ever seen a shining wizard on a wizard? Because that wizard just got hit with a shining wizard.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
Wizards of
Wizardom.
big right burrito. We got burrito.
It's almost like they were both thinking the same thing.
I think so.
And Rich Moya thinks that by Showtime, Rich Moya.
Took him off his feet finally. Cover.
Hoover, you are a loser. Did you see Lucifer literally throw Showtime off of him on top of Ken Hoover?
Hoover, you're always in the way. Showtime is trying to get up.
I would be more concerned about Ken Hoover at this point.
Hoover's a jerk off. Who cares? Look at this guy.
And Lucifer is calling for it. He's saying, this is my time, Showtime, and your time is over.
Lucifer's ready to set this up again.
And Lucifer.
What's this?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Dominican Destroyer, Vargas! And Vargas and Lucifer are no strangers to each other. These two have met all over the East Coast. And Vargas is here to tell Lucifer, we're not done until I say it's done. And was that the distraction that Rich Moya needed? Is it time? Is it time? And yes, it is showtime.
And still, the WXW United States Champion,
And he is a destroyer, ladies and gentlemen. Vargas is here. And Vargas is looking at Lucifer as a piece of meat. Looking at Lucifer as a man that he wants to destroy. And is the destroyer getting in the ring? This is something I didn't expect. And Lucifer Lucifer telling Vargas, if anyone's gonna get destroyed, I'm gonna do it.
Get some guys out here. Get some men out here to do something.
You're gonna need some bigger guys.
I'm trying to solve that. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
You have to call your biggest and baddest security guards, and you still might need to call a few more.
Hey, where's Loki P when you need him?
Who?
My bad.
He's being the office's B.I.H.
He's got some loafers.
If you don't believe me, just look at the kid's shirt.
He's got loafers on. He's not going to do a thing about this.
And the WXW crowd telling everybody, let them fight. We want to fight.
Hold on a second. Where's Rich Moya in all this? Where's Showtime in all this?
If Rich Moya is smart, if Showtime is a smart man, he's already gone.
I'd be disrespected. I'm the champion. And you're over here talking about these two chumps. Well, these are two big chumps. I think there's like over 1,000 pounds in the ring right now, guys.
Easily. Because again, when you see the Dominican Destroyer and a guy like Lucifer, you have no choice but to send your biggest and baddest security guards. And even still, I still feel like it was just enough.
Some big boys out here. Just trying to keep them sane. Someone get Rich Moya a flatbed and some water.
Get him some milk. Ladies and
All right, WXW Nation, who's ready for some woman action?
Some women's wrestling here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You heard that right. WXW wouldn't be WXW without women's wrestling. And we have two big debuts here today for the women's wrestling match that you're about to see right here, right now. WXW is the land of opportunity. These two ladies are coming in today to seize that opportunity, to grab that brass ring and chuck it into the stratosphere. Let's see which one is going to do it. When you think of WXW, you can't help but think about women's wrestling. People like Beth Phoenix, people like Mercedes Martinez, women that have paved the way for women like Ava Everett to come in and make an impact, to bring back women's wrestling to the prestigious land that is WXW. Ava Everett, representing the Ace of Space Academy, being accompanied by Moonshot LSG. And we're gonna punch that ceiling.
Fist pumping to the elders. You think if he was a tough guy, he'd have a match
Guys, again, it's the land of opportunity. Ava Everett is here to make an impact, but she has her work cut out for her today. Welcome to WXW, Lucky Leone!
These two women to go. See up battle here. I think let's come to the world
It's almost difficult on who you want to cheer for. Why? Because it's about women's wrestling. And here at WXW, again, it's not WXW without women's wrestling. Lucky Leone, Ava Everett, two newcomers to WXW, here to make a statement, here to make an impact. Who's going to come out on top? But no matter what, you know who the real winner is? That's the people.
the people get to see, once again, WXW women's wrestling.
You certainly know TJ ain't the winner. He ain't gonna beat it. It ain't him.
TJ, control your hormones.
I can't help myself. And speaking of women's wrestling, we have an 8 women's tournament that's going to be soon to be announced coming up. Why are you ruining the surprise, TJ?
You're a surprise ruiner, TJ. But at the end of the day, he is correct. We will be, at some point, kicking off the big women's tournament.
We got already a strong knockout from these 2 women, right?
Athletic ability already being shown by Lucky County.
These girls can go. I'm excited to see this battle. Chicken wing, reverse chicken wing. We don't say that no more. You like that from Bob Backlund? Oh, I thought you said chicken head. Oh, it's 2026, guys. Wing. I like wings. Wings. I'm a wing guy.
Definitely a wing guy. Are you drums?
Drums and flats.
Drums and flats.
I'm more of a breast man myself, but shut up.
I'm sure you are.
Shut up.
You would say that during the women's match. You would. And Ava Everett shooting off Lucky Leone. Lucky Leone again proving her athletic ability.
She needs a timeout. She needs a moment.
Lucky Leone trying to show Ava Everett that her lucky number is 3 because you only need 1, 2, 3 to be the victor of this match.
Smart fraud. It's a little warm. It's a little hot. A little moist in here. A little, what's the word?
Humid. Humid's a good word.
She needs a little fanning. Ava back in the ring.
And Ava congregating with the Ace of Space Academy.
Kick to the stomach there.
You almost want to think to yourself, did LSG just tell her go in there and just give it a boot right to the merchant?
He said give it a what's for.
So I'll give her 5.
Now Ava in control.
And Ava Everett firmly in control, already going for shot. But Lucky Leone says, it's not your lucky day, Ava.
Oh, big body slam.
The strength of Lucky Leone.
She got a vowel at the end of it. She might be in town. Suplex.
Now that's Italian.
That's Italian.
The question is whose lucky day is it? Is it going to be Lucky Leone or Ava Everett?
That crazy bird, Ava Everett. Cover here. Aurora! Figure it out! Aurora Lee better learn how to count. I'm sick of it.
As we get into our women's match here at WXW, Ava Everett, Ace of Space Academy, Vixen, Lucky Leone. She's been rocking all over the East Coast.
And she quit. I heard it.
She said those 2 words.
Yeah, just like Cole. I mean, it was a little monotone. Smack. It's like, oh, swear. All right, quit. He was out of breath. He was blown up.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, he's a little monotone.
Totally makes sense to me.
It's yet to be done.
It is Ava Everett tuning up the band because it's her show. This is my band.
Give a song! Count it! Aurora! Hey, what you doing?
And Ava Everett seems to already know the rules better than our own referee, Aurora Lee. Sorry, Ref Rora.
Lucky Leone back up. Give her 1! Oh, yeah!
And Aurora Lee telling these ladies, you got to bring that action out of the corner. Keep the action in the middle of the ring.
Another turnbuckle.
Ref Rora trying to do her job, but these 2 ladies are just going at it already, corner after corner.
Vicious shot in the corner. She's pulling her by the hair. Look at this. She got to take advantage of things like this. And Ava already doing nothing about it. That's right.
Well, Ref Rora has to call it as she sees it.
Facing a turnbuckle again. Doing good, Toots. And Lucky is hurt. You're doing good. Got her by the hair. Screw it. Roll ain't gonna do nothing about it. Pull her head. Face on the turn. You're doing good.
And Ava Everett taking Lucky Leone from one corner to the next. back and forth, smashing her head into that turnbuckle. She's thinking to herself, how about this buckle over here? And Lucky Leone reverses that onto Ava Everett. Lucky Leone.
Fair play. Shot from Ava. Chopped her right back down.
And back to the corner.
On the turnbuckle.
Big shot by Lucky Leone on Ava Everett. Another shot. Lucky Leone, is she calling her spot? She sure is. Big elbow. Flurry. Another big elbow. Lucky Leone's on fire.
Can she withstand this?
Sidewalk slam by Lucky Leone. Is this it?
See, it don't matter which broad wins here. Aurora Lee can't count. Lucky Leone with some frustration there. Oh, big kick. Misses the kick back. She got her with the elbow.
This might look like an unlucky day for Lucky Leone. And Ava Everett, is she calling for an elbow drop? Looks like it. Forever, ever?
She's calling for it. Oh.
And Lucky Leone says, Toots, it's my lucky day. I'm here at WXW, and today is my day. And shades of the British Bulldog, big power slam. Is that the Ace of Space Academy, what I'm saying? Aurora.
What are you, stupid, or are you dumb?
And Aurora needs to get in control of this match. She needs to get the Ace of Space Academy off the apron. Guys, you know that Ava Everett can't win that way.
Oh, I see what's happening here. I see. Interference. Oh, what a push. Absolutely vicious.
That was a cross chop to the neck by Ava Everett onto Lucky Leone. And I'm sorry, it's your unlucky day. Because it is Ava Everett. Forever, ever, forever, Ava. Ava Everett is your winner here today. But no matter. But guys, again, I think the winners here are the great fans of WXW. Guess what? Women's wrestling is back. Back with a vengeance. You have to give it to both of these ladies. Lucky Leone, Ava Everett. These two put on a clinic. Again, I am happy and proud to say women's wrestling is back at
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a brief and 15-minute intermission. Please head over to the concession stand. Please see each other for all your merchandise needs. Please stick around because we have more action coming up in the second half. Thank you.
Smack a jabroni around.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are going into a brief intermission. At this point, this is going to give our next competitors going into the later half of our show a chance to kind of take this as a last moment to regroup, as a last moment to kind of get their bearings right, so that way they can come into the second half ready to go. We're here at WXW. It's been a big fight feel all night long. I'm here with my partner, Jimmy Conway. We have TJ Zane here making his debut here on commentary. I have to say, TJ Zane, how are you feeling so far with the action that you've seen today here at WXW?
I mean, I'm ecstatic, man. I mean, so far, great matches, and we're only halfway. You know, this is a great women's match there. We had a great opener, hardcore I Quit match there. I mean, great match all around. All right, intermission time here, guys. Got it now.
Carla, turn that back on. I need that on.
Just trying to go with the flow.
Yeah.
You're doing great, bro.
That's a good half, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Put on some AC, some classic rock, some AC/DC, yeah, or maybe or some Rolling Stones or something.
Let's see what we got out here. Oh, the Phoenix. Out here. Coming up our half of the San Show Center actress. Jay Gordon is here. We got everybody fly. Shane Heat is here. He's eating some of Phil's food. The South Valley's finest is Italian taker out here. Breaking lines came out short tonight. We'll get them next time. Make sure you say hi to her. JDA, he's here. Yo Summer is out here. Somebody's merchandise. 3-minute warning. Please get back to your seats. 3-minute warning.
3 more minutes to find out where.
What's up, man?
One minute warning. Please get back to your seats. 1 minute warning.
Notorious. I was going out there. Put on pockets and Cobra is no stranger to being handcuffs.
So we're going to look at what so what's going to happen? What's going to happen for them? Their business is double racing sales. Double racing sales on one. Cross my structure on the other. Here comes it's like the top. Go get Sambo Show. Tell Sambo Show I'm the cross splash to come out. Yes, that's what I would do with Sambo. So basically,
No. You guys can be a lot louder than that. I said who is ready for the second half of the show?
so when you guys are doing that,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a six-way scramble match. Introducing first.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here with our second half of WXW, and we are kicking this off with a big scramble. And if you don't know this man, you've been living under a rock somewhere. Your stocks are up. You don't believe in stocks. You don't believe in bonds. What you believe in is a commodity that is gold. His name is Rico Gold. That's why we aggressively expanded.
just like you.
That's right, TJ. What you gotta understand here is this is Rico Gold. Rico Gold has been putting in the work. If you might not know him, but let me give you a brief background on Rico Gold. Rico Gold came in here to the battlefield to make a name for himself, which is why he is here now at WXW.
This kid is in the gym. He's worked on his body. He's drinking gold. That's why he's my pick who gets scrambled. But at the end of the day, you gotta give these other guys props. Again, newcomers to the battlefield, newcomers to WXW. They are the Ace of Space Academy.
The Ace of Space Academy.
We have LSG and his baby brother, Moonshot. Looks like Moonshot is already calling his shot, and that is victory. Now you gotta think to yourself, yes, this is a scramble, but you have to think to yourself, will the Ace of Space Academy choose to work together as brothers should? But then the question then remains after that, which one of these two will come out on top in said scramble? We're all fist bumped out. Moonshot, LSU, accompanied by Forever Ever, Ava Everett.
She got a loud mouth, cuz.
And you know what, whether you like him or hate him, he's from the city of brotherly love. Philly, you know it's right. Philadelphia Playboy didn't come today to play. Hanging Nature's Rock Tragedy, on the other hand, looks more like a button on a fur coat. All Rock Tragedy needs to do is just keep that taste close by. Tragedy.
And there it is.
And we're not done. Like I said, this is a scramble. This man, another one that has been in the gym, noticeably working on his body. No stink. Feel the ink. J-D-8. Seems like JD Inc. might have already got himself a couple more followers today. Here to let WXW know, don't blink, just feel the ink.
Everybody's a tough guy now. On Tuesday, they do a tough guy.
Well, let's see if he can prove himself to be said tough guy. But this guy here, one word for this guy. That word is carnage. This is a former Futures champion. This man has been on the shelf for damn near a year. Another man that could have given it all up. But this man decided, it is my time. I will not quit. I will not surrender. I am here to cause carnage. RJ Carnage. And rightfully so, the crowd is behind RJ Carnage. Why? Because they knew that this man has been on the shelf for damn near a year. This man has been competing, fighting, scratching, clawing to prove himself here, not just at Battlefield, but at WXW. He is ready to bring the carnage. RJ Carnage. And it looks like the WXW fans have already chosen their pick. But I'm going to choose my pick. And you know what? I think you're going to have to watch out for the commodity Rico Gold. And let's get this scramble kicked off the right way. Your official for this match, Ken Hoover. JD and RJ Carnage thought to themselves, you know what, we're outnumbered. And if I was RJ, I'd be watching out for that leg. He's just coming back from a big injury. And the Philadelphia Playboy and the commodity Rico Gold trying to show the Ace Academy that it's time to go to my school, young boy. And Rob the Taser Tragedy, known for what he does best, and that is mess up. And now the Ace of Space Academy doing what I pretty much thought they would do, and that's working together, brother for brother.
stink up the joint. Oh, it's right in the back of the head.
And the tandem that is LSG and Moonshot. Moonshot off the top. Big splash by Moonshot onto the Philadelphia Playboy. These two firmly in control of this scramble. But again, the question lies. What happens when there needs to be a winner? Because only one man can walk out of this match a winner. Is that the finger poke of doom? And JD stall suplex, LSG. All the blood rushing to LSG's head right now. And like real brothers should, saying, I got you, big bro. I'll take it for you.
Another suplex, holding him up.
And again, all the blood rushing to the head of Moonshot. RJ Carnage has knowing he doesn't enjoy it whatsoever. It's only Carnage on his mind. And big face buster by RJ Carnage on the LSG. The Moonshot. And it was disaster for RJ Carnage. And you can consider that spine busted. What's he doing? And it's not Mr. Sacco, it's Mr. Kako. Mr. What? What can I say? He's got a name.
He's trying to put the mandible claw on himself.
The name speaks for himself. Sorry, Playboy. Thank you. Come again. Big spear by the commodity.
That's why he's Rico Gold.
Rico Gold trying to aggressively expand his wins here at WXW. And now it's JD Rico Gold. Who's going to be the true commodity? Shades of Rhea Ripley on the riptide. 450 by RJ Carnage. And just like that, that is it. RJ Carnage is just as shocked as we are. I can't believe it. I have to say, welcome back, RJ.
RJ Rose with a perfect 450 splash. I knew he might
RJ Carnage showed up today with the Warrior braids. He said to himself, I'm coming in and I'm going to be a true warrior. And I'm going to bring the Carnage. And that is RJ Carnage. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. RJ Carnage pulled off one of the most craziest upsets I've ever seen. 450 out of nowhere. Oh, not just one, but two men. And I hate this. And you know what? You gotta say it. JD Inc., they did not enjoy the ink. Go wash off that stink.
I like that. Sad but true.
So now as we continue this raucous action here with this raucous crowd here at WXW, let's keep this party going.
The BBW Tag Team Championships. Introducing first.
What do you know?
This match is for our VPW Tag Team Champions. We should be in this match. We have earned our right. We have laid down the groundwork for teams like this. But at the end of the day, I still have some respect for these two. When you ride in a limo, you don't sit in the front seat. You sit in the back seat. Welcome to WXW, the Backseat Boys. Tommy Grayson, JP Grayson.
And then from Allentown, New York, this is Justified JP Grayson.
Circulating time.
Together they are the Backseat Boys.
They may be called the Backseat Boys, but I've seen these two in action, and they don't like to take the backseat on anybody. Done that. Fire. Ciao. Goodbye. And it looks like JP Grayson did maybe 1, 2, 4 punches there. JP Grayson has been with us before. As we like to call him, he is the winter soldier of Down Here Pro Wrestling. And now he's here at WXW. And he didn't come alone. He's got his brother, Tommy Grayson, with him today.
And they're on the
And then there were these groups. Let me explain something to you, WXW. They are called Team Takeover. AJ Allen, Jalen Robinson. You can say all you want that they put in the work. You can say all you want that they deserve this. But understand one thing. It's not over until SPF, the finest, says that it's over. I can appreciate the Backseat Boys, but there's a lot of unfinished business here. And the crowd chanting takeover, which I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of chaps my ass a little bit. And I can say that. Why? Because I'm head of the commentary table.
Backseat Boys, telling the fans just how they feel. Now they're getting in the ring ready here.
And I'll tell you what they're saying to the crowd. The same thing that I would say. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you have to say. Because you bought the ticket. I'm on this side of the guardrail.
New chance here. Backseat Boys saying they're going to be the new champs.
New champs. New champs, huh?
Yeah, right here they announced it, new champs, yeah.
Now, yes, this crowd is firmly behind Team Takeover. They came to WXW to do what they did at Battlefield Pro Wrestling, and that was try and take over. But understand one thing. We're not done with Team Takeover. They're not the finest. They say that they came to WXW to take over here. Understand, this is our house. The Backseat Boys
are here to handle business, but understand the Jimmy Conway and myself, we like to handle our own business.
I'm staring a hole through the notes, TJ. So you guys got beef with these guys here?
I don't got beef, I got the whole cow.
Oh, you better know it. You better recognize it, TJ.
And look at AJ Allen. AJ Allen almost got his head twisted off by JP Grayson already. And this is what you call championship material? I think not. Yeah, you want to know if I got beef? I got the whole kitchen.
I see.
Because you look, here's the thing. This is what I need you to understand. Look at the difference. Look at the difference between a guy like AJ Allen, wiggly and jiggly, against a guy like JP Grayson, who is carved out of granite.
Double team, overdrive. Nice class. Cover here.
It's almost like a backseat elbow.
I like that. Go up here. Shut up, TJ. We're wasting our time here. Let me tell you why. It doesn't matter who wins this match. You know why? We're going to get the best time ever. Well, there's already been a two-time EPW fight.
But we're going to be the team that matters.
That's right.
You're damn right, TJ. This ain't the TJ show. This is SPF show. And when it comes to the tag titles, there's no finer than us.
I'm going to see about that. It's over here. I'm gonna rip someone's head off. And if you don't stop talking so much, TJ, I'm gonna rip your head off. It's my job. You know, I just have to do my job here, boys. Oh, in the corner.
Let me help you understand something, TJ. You're only here because some of the finer commentators don't like to work Sundays. I guess in the words of my brother, he must be getting a suntan.
What the hell does TJ stand for anyway? Timothy John? You got two first names, don't you? Paul's wrapping up the crowd here. Stands for Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson Zane.
2 + 2. That's Thomas Jefferson. Same on Booker too, I see. And now he's getting back in the ring here. Booker T himself. King Booker himself couldn't save any of these jumps we get our hands on.
And King Booker himself also takes the back seat for nobody.
He falls on his face. Oh, what a shot.
If you call it a chop, eat defeat by Jalen Robinson.
Once again, Aurora, not on her job.
If Jalen was a real professional, he would have hooked that leg. You're giving JP Grayson a chance to kick out of that ring.
Hell, if he's a real professional and get a haircut, I might just have to do something about that myself.
I'll tell you what, he looks like the Millie in the middle.
Is it a cheap shot or is it a tag team working the way they should? That's a proper tandem. You wouldn't know.
Of course he wouldn't, but you know who would? We do.
The best.
The best.
The best, TJ. Suplex there. Now, see respect this guy. He just knows he's all past it. Oh, covered up. 2 count only. So you got a match to call or something.
What a jamoke.
Double team spearing, right? Moves like double bullhorn.
And did you see Jalen spike? What a wonderful thing to see. Take over, huh?
He's getting good teams. Got some good teamwork. But they ain't the finest. They don't got the finest teamwork. Knee to the back. Knee to the back again. To the spine. And he's got him in a chokehold.
It's not a chokehold. That's the chin lock of doom.
Chin lock. Oh, give me a jaw breaker. backhands him off the apron.
And Galen never tried to fight back. He's trying to give it all he's got. But when you're in there with a specimen like JP Grayson, no hopes, no gabagool for you.
Slams him.
I don't know if that was the world's strongest, but it was one hell of a slam.
Up on the top rope here. Double team. What? Splash wide. 2 count.
And I say it is a very unique offense by the Backseat Boys. JP, Tommy Grayson. These guys are giving it all they can. The team takeover.
He covers in a row, trying to wear out his opponent. Mounts him and the punches go. Now the punches start. Guys, hey, it's 2026. You can be the ass-eating boys all you want, or whatever they call themselves. It don't matter. Nothing matters. The line Luca Price.
That matters.
Shake.
That matters.
That's what matters. Turns his partner. Can I say that right?
You already did.
All right.
And the Backseat Boys, again, they take the backseat for no one.
Put boot to the face.
And look at little AJ trying to sum up everything he can. But understand this. Those championships belong to a real team, a finer team. And there's none finer. There's none finer than SPF. So TJ, understand this. I have some business. I have some big business to handle. And you mind yours.
Go handle your business. Looks like he's handling his business here. Spring call up there. Nope. Catches him. Going for it. Heart attack. Into the Boston Crab. Oh, hits him in the back of the head. And look at this. Sick. Oh, what a double team maneuver. Kicks him right in the jaw. Cover here. Oh. Breaks up the pin there. Getting him up here. He throws him out of the ring. Tag. Oh, double kick to the gut. No. Oh, super kick. Gets him up here. Fireman's carry. And what is going on here? My commentator partner to down the ring in a disqualification. And now look at this. They jumped the rail. And now what is going on? What? And all hell's broken loose. Oh! What a double power slam. And now in the corner they got, and everybody's brawling. A back to the, he's got a back to the back, and everyone's running in. This is a free-for-all here. Chaos. Everybody's brawling here. I can't even call it. Wow. We got JD, we got everyone in there. We got Code Red in there. We got JD. All the boys from the back coming in. And wow, pandemonium here. Something's got to give. He's got a bat. Oh, he misses. Somebody get that bat out of there. Good God, someone needs to get some, to restore some. And it's just still chaos. Everyone's trying to calm down here. Rolling him back. And he's got the bat. It looks like here we got ourselves a standoff. Nobody's really doing anything. And he takes the title from him.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match has ended in a disqualification.
And we're going to see bad against bad here. Goes for it there, no. It looks like things are calming down here. Everyone's trying to gain some control. We got the officials out here trying to gain some control. After this match was thrown out due to disqualification, my commentator partners came in and all hell broke loose here. Look at this on the outside, holding it back. They all want a piece here. And now we got some people leaving. What's going on in the corner? Oh my God.
And still, your PPW
Still the champion here after that DQ. Wow. Unexpected chaos here to end the match. You never know. It's still your champions here. Still, we got to stand off here a little bit. And the crowd loving the champions here, showing their appreciation. Well, what a match that was until it was thrown out due to disqualification. Now they're making their way back. It looks like there's some more beef going on here. He said he doesn't have beef, he has the whole cow. Unfinished business here with these two factions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is match number 4 in the best of 7 series for the PPW North American Championship. Introducing first. In the
Here we go, get ready for another one. Here comes the elite. Ready for something. And Malik Devontae here, looking to pick up a win. He is focused. We're ready for a hell of a match here.
Full of energy. And Malik looks ready.
And his opponent.
JJ Smith. And the champion here ready for another match. Ready to defend. And here we go with the match. And here we go with our best of 7 series for the title. We got him in an arm back up. And gripped him up from the back off the ropes. Oh, going for a pin here. Early pin attempt there. Kick out. And here comes my commentator.
Shut up, TJ. Let me tell you something. You put this whole universe onto something. We'll flip this building upside down. It don't matter if it was the last match, this match, you, every single body better be on their toes. Because we're set. Whatever isn't bolted down. The line Luca Plaza, myself, the JJK, and the Italian Tank. Not you, you loser. We're gonna flip whatever isn't bolted down in this joint. Now you go ahead and talk.
Yeah, well, I saw you guys.
Pause! You don't get the talk because I get the talk. TJ, this is my show. I built this place. You understand me?
All that chaos you guys unleashed, and that disqualification basically throwing out the last match because you guys didn't have beef. You guys had the whole power.
You damn right. I said that. Oh, TJ, like my brother said.
And I thought you guys were all talking. I saw you guys unleashing that chaos.
You damn right. I know I'll talk here. See, guys like you talk. Guys like JJ Smith, he talks. But guys like us, guys like Malik Del Vante, all we do is produce results. And that is why Malik Del Vante is up on this series 2-1. Yeah, he's going to win this series, guys.
Suplex.
JJ's getting big. He's getting meaty. Stupid.
Flips him around here. What a kick.
And you know why?
Kick to the
It
face.
was a very debonair kick because Malik Del Vante is the definition of debonair. When you go into your dictionaries and you look up the word debonair, there is a picture of Malik Del Vante right next to it.
Gone for cover. Quick 2 count.
It's only a matter of time before Malik Del Vante turns this series into a 3-1. JJ might be the intellectual interrupter, but Malik Del Vante is the definition of debonair, and that is what truly matters here in WXW. You can talk the talk, but can you walk the walk? Let's see if Malik Del Vante can do what he needs to do for JJ, what JJ should have been doing, and let's see if we can show some color.
Hard blows to the gut.
thunderous blows to the gut, thunderous blows to the head, because he is Malik Delvante. Those were some debonair shots.
They were. Missing the springboard.
And Jacob Jingleheimer Smith trying to fight his way back. But understand again, this is the definition of debonair. And what a debonair knockout that was.
What a kick to the head. He's kicked his head off his shoulders.
Essence of Kofi Kingston in this kid.
How much trouble that is.
JJ Smith reeling. JJ Smith looks like he is absolutely in trouble. The definition of debonair, Malik Delvante putting on an absolute clinic here with JJ Smith. JJ claims to be so intellectual, but it looks to me that Malik Delvante is taking JJ Smith to school.
You got him in a chin lock here, but JJ's getting up elbows to the ribs.
One elbow, two elbows. But you know what?
Don't let go.
That's what you call a hook to the schnoz. He's hooked him to the schnoz. He did. And how could you miss the schnoz?
He's got him like a pit bull. He won't let go. I ain't never seen a schnoz like that.
Can you smell me?
JJ's fighting out over there.
That suplex from JJ Smith on Malik Delvante. That suplex there. But is it enough for JJ Smith to get the air, to get the break that he so badly needs right now, to try and get another one-up in this best-of-7 series? JJ has so much to lose in this situation. It is a best-of-7 series between him and Malik Delvante. Winner becomes the true BPW North American champion. I don't know about you, but my pick is absolutely the definition of debonair, Malik Delvante.
Shot for shot here. Back and forth. Big blows.
JJ Smith trying to fire back against Delvante. Almost like a signature Luthez burst. Big running shotgun drop kick. And that's what you call using your dipstick, Jimmy.
Falling headbutt.
Well, I guess he was using his head on that one.
Yeah, you can say that.
And this match is doing exactly what the other matches so far tonight has done, and that is just blow the roof off.
Exactly.
These two, best-of-7, trying to prove who's the better man, who is the most debonair man, who is the most intellectual man. And so far in this best-of-7 series, Malik is up 2-1 on JJ Smith. JJ, again, has everything to lose in this situation. So he doesn't just want a win, he needs a win.
All right, he wants to tie it up. We got looking for a superplex here. No. It slips.
Slight recovery by Malik Delvante. Malik Delvante trying to do everything he can to fight out of this superplex.
Not enough. Big zoom. That's a high-risk maneuver. I see the schnoz. I see these goals. That's it.
You can poke an eye out with that thing.
And a kick out of the pedigree.
And JJ Smith trying to do everything he can because, again, JJ Smith badly needs to win in this best-of-7 series. If Malik Delvante comes away with a win today, that means he is up in this best-of-7 3-1, which would pretty much damn near almost wipe JJ out. And JJ was going for that signature nose dive, but it just wasn't enough. And here's Malik Delvante doing what Malik Delvante does, and that's beat Debonair!
That's gotta be it. Oh, kick out. I thought that was it. JJ Smith still got some fight in him.
Jacob Jingleheimer Smith is going to have to pull out a lot more out of his arsenal if he wants to finish the Debonair. Now, one thing I'm noticing about the definition of Debonair, Malik Delvante, is normally this man takes his headband off.
What's that?
If I,
What's going there?
what I'm trying to wonder is how that headband is staying on. Why do we keep that headband on?
Looks like he's taking off the turnbuckle band.
Hey, Shades of Eddie Guerrero, rest in peace. Doing what he doing everything he can to win.
Not cheating still, yeah.
Hey, it's only cheating if you get caught.
In Jamaica, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. What's this?
And this is exactly what I was questioning. Why? Why did Malik Delvante? What is Malik Delvante holding? Ken Hoover doing what Ken Hoover does, and that's not pay attention. Come on, Kevin Hoover. Ken, see, I'm switching names at this point because this whole night has become craziness. And Malik Delvante with his own headbutt onto JJ Smith.
Ladies and gentlemen, the definition of debonair,
Like I said, TJ, for some reason, the definition of debonair, Malik Delvante, he kept his headband on. He kept his headband on for a reason, so he could hide whatever it was that he put in his headband that was just enough to take out JJ Smith with a headbutt of his own. Shades of Los Americanos. I gotta say, he is the definition of debonair, and he is now officially up 3-1 in this best of 7 series.
How many teams, how many athletes have ever come back from that deficit of 3-1? And don't tell me you know anything, TJ, because you don't. Well, you're right, I don't know. In this case, and JJ Smith is a mook.
JJ Smith, unfortunately, is now
ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring the BBW and the WXW World Heavyweight Champion, Sammy
This is a man that doesn't need an introduction. This is a man that slaughters everything in his path. He is sent to slaughter here at WXW. He is not just Dan Moff, as my tag partner said. He is your WXW World Heavyweight Champion. He is Dan effing Moff.
Come in! Come in! Correction!
Dan Bob, since the day he stepped in the building, has been on a mission. This is a man that has so much respect for the Samoan lineage, the Anawahis, the Batus, the what have you. This man doesn't need a manager. This man doesn't need a wise man. This man, all he needs is a guiding light. And that guiding light is the guiding light himself, Josh Sherman. This right here is a beast, a man amongst boys, Samoan Bridge, my friend, Allentown. Danny Epstein, the gorilla. Dan Epstein is not a man. He is a silverback walking. Look at this man. He looks like he's carved out of marble. He is a real-life action figure. That is Dan effing Moff. Dan effing Moff, like I said, he's been on a mission in WXW, and that is to uplift and hold the lineage, the true aura that is WXW. He has tried his absolute damnedest, and so far has been successful with taking out every single person that belongs in that bloodline one by one, because he feels that he needs to. He feels that he must.
Who's next to pay the piper? That's what I want to know.
And now we will hear from his guiding light.
Is this thing on?
That's a valid question. No
For those of
respect.
you who may not know who I am,
And this crowd showing this man absolutely no respect as he tries to be gracious and introduce himself to the WXW fans.
and I'm going to introduce myself. I am certainly no wise man, because Danny Moff does not need a wise man. Danny Moff is the wisest man that ever stepped foot in this ring. Go, Josh Sherlock.
Dan Moff looking as bad as ever, by the way. Like I said, Dan Moff is a man. He doesn't need a manager. He just has his guiding light. Josh Sherlock.
And the guiding light to the Samoan God King, Danny Moff. I am the one who organizes the chaos. I am the one who directs the devastation, and it is my honor and my privilege to present these humble gifts to Mr. Danny Moff.
And we just heard from the guiding light that is Josh Sherlock here at WXW, as he is here with not his client, but his guy, his man, his monster, Dan effing Moff. And that right there, TJ, is the Ulafala, the Ulafala that represents greatness, that represents who is the head of the table. But if you notice, there are skulls draped around this Ulafala. Those skulls wrapped around the Ulafala represents all of the Samoans that he has taken out over the years. Because again, Dan Moff is on a mission. He is here to uphold the true legacy that is WXW. That's absolutely right,
What you
TJ.
see
And again, he draped in the skulls to represent each person from that bloodline that he has taken out over the years. One
Now,
by
even
one.
all of you, I'm sure, are familiar with what the red Ulafala represents. This pays respect and honors the Samoan dynasty, those who came before. Like the wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika. The Tonga Kid, Haku, Yokozuna, Rikishi, Samu, Alpha Jr. But it's the second Ulafala, the black Ulafala adorned with skulls representing all the Samoans who have fallen at the feet of Danny Moff. Now this This represents death and destruction. This represents what happens to everyone that does not pay respect and does not honor the Samoan dynasty the way they should, the way the current generation of the Samoan dynasty has not represented or paid respect to the dynasty. But all that changes now. Now that these rest upon the shoulders, the overlaid shoulders of your Samoan Grand Champion, Danny.
That is right. Those Umafalas, in the eyes of Dan Moff, is showing true respect to the bloodline, to the lineage here at WXW. The red representing the respect that is WXW, but the black Umafala representing that of Dan Moff. The mission that Dan Moff is on. And whether you like it or hate it, he has proven that he is the Samoan God King.
Plain and simple. I did not ask for this. This is what needed to be done. Order needs to be restored in WXW and BPW. Order has to be restored.
Listening.
At all costs. And I am standing here as your Samoan God King to let all of you know that I will do it with an iron fist. I will not run from any challenge.
Tell him,
I will everyone that crossed my path, good, bad, or indifferent, not sprawl, loose wrestling, any other Samoans out there that need to set their fire wells. Come and test your metal with the Samoan God King. I don't care who it is. It's about time that some respect is put on my name. I am the last human being to kick Jacob Fatu's ass. The more you want to
Whether you like it or not, he is speaking truth. He is speaking truth. This was the man that sent Jacob Fatu packing, that sent Jacob Fatu to that other company.
And you remember, I've been here since day one.
That's right.
And you will all respect me.
Is this? We know who this is.
Coming back from the Allentown area, you know what wrestling's all about.
You know who this man is.
And that's exactly what I'm going to do, Dan. Take that time.
What? Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard it right here at WXW. It is Tommy Dreamer. He may not be Samoan, but he is the man in the box. Tommy Dreamer. Dan Moff wanted it. Dan Moff is gonna get it. Dan Moff called his shot. He said anybody, and I mean anybody,
step up to the plate. And guess who it was? Tommy Dreamer, ECW legend, the man in the box. Dan effing Mob doesn't look even the least bit intimidating. In my opinion, Dan effing Mob and his guiding light, Josh Chernoff, are 100% ready to put Tommy Dreamer on Dream Street. No concern whatsoever on the face of Dan effing Mob. Because here, the Samoan Grand Slam champion, that is Dan effing Mob. Whether you like it or not, Dan effing Mob has his own table, and you better believe he is the head of his own table.
Look at him. Best shape of his life, I bet.
The man is a real-life action figure.
Oh!
And unfazed.
Hold on to class, it's all low.
One word to describe Dan Moff right now, and that one word is unfazed.
Retired. Lenny Moff, I'm sorry to cut you off. Oh, shut up.
Well, next month it's going to be Danny Mob versus Tommy Dreamer. Here in the back in the main event, Xtreme Rules matchup.
Hold on, Sage. So you're telling me I get to go around the block, go take your sister for a date, I get to come to the front of the line and what? To face Dan Moff? That's what you're saying? Where the hell Tommy Dreamer been at this whole time? That he gets a shot. Dan Moff.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. We here at WXW, like I said at the beginning of the show, is all about opportunities. And that opportunity now comes at the hands of Tommy Dreamer. Yeah, it's been one hell of a night. It's been one hell of an evening, one hell of a show. We are now going into our main event. And welcome to WXW, the man that needs no introduction, the man that is on a mission to get the eyes and ears of Pink herself.
Here's a blue chip. A long time
Richard Holiday by far might be the most talked about man on the independent circuit right now. This man is trying his damnedest to get the eyes and ears of the icon Pink. And this man is here to show his opponent a true Jet 2 Holiday. TJ's old. It may be a holiday, but this man takes no days off. That's why he is here in the main event in WXW. Who's his opponent? Well, I'll tell you who his opponent is. And it's rightfully so that it is the main event. It's not quite that time yet. We're working our way there. It was showtime, but now as we get into our main event, it may just be closing
time. Joey Martinez in our skies. We always talk about another warrior. He could have put the boots up. He could have hung him up real good. He could have whined. He could have cried. No, TJ, not like you, son. Not like you, son, boy. This is a man. He trained. He ate his life. He said his prayers. He came back to professional wrestling. He came back to WXW. And he is the closer. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's time. It's time. It's closing time. This is a man of pedigree. This is a man that back in the day, he was in the gutter like the rest of us, training his ass off with guys like Benchmark Bill Gailey, honing his craft, going all over the globe. We've seen him on AEW, we've seen him on WWE, and now he's here at WXW to close out the show because it's time, it's closing time. Joey, the closer, Martinez. You gotta say it all. These are two marquee players here. Joey Closer Martinez, another former champion, a former Battlefield Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. This man, again, looks like he is carved out of granite, another real-life action figure, because here at WXW, we only have the best, the best, the best. About us again? You're darn skippy, I'm talking about us.
So far, it's been a bad burn over. Pay-per-view.
You're right, TJ. I will agree with you on one thing, if I have to agree with you at all. And that is, today's show has been nothing short of incredible, nothing short of extreme. And that is the key word here at WXW, extreme. And looks like an exchange of words between Richard Holiday and Joey the Closer Martinez. Richard Holiday telling Joey Martinez, are you ready to go on a jet to Holiday? And Joey telling Richard Holiday, no, sir. It's time to close the show.
What they think. Fans telling them what for.
But let me tell you something about Richard Holiday. Richard Holiday doesn't need the opinion of the fans. He is the man that is gracing these fans with the rarefied air.
These guys are ready to go here.
It's big fight feel here at our main event at WXW. Again, this show has been nothing short of incredible, and we have an incredible main event ready right here, right now.
The hell yeah, we do. I'll tell you what, WXW, the world is yours. Speaking of ours.
And it looks like Joey the Closer Martinez is already playing mind games with Richard Holiday.
Like I was gonna say, there's all fun games right now, but you know these two men are gonna tear this town down. This is our town. WXW, the world is yours, let alone Allentown. Lehigh Valley, bow to your Samoan God King. Bow to your main event. Bow to South Philly's finest. WXW is back, and in a big way. Lehigh Valley, I hope you're ready. This is our town.
And this is such a big fight feel when you look at these two. You can't help but think of matches like Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. You can't help but think of two icons of like Randy Savage and that of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Hell, this on the independent level here in this building. Dan Mott versus Lance Anawabi. Us versus Sambo Show. I mean, this house has been torn down. Allentown, are you ready? Here we go.
And as these two bulls, they're ready to lock horns. But they will lock horns on Richard Holliday's time.
Joey, you're a dumbbell.
Joey, you might say it's closing time, but I say this is Richard Holliday's time. Joey's ready to close out this show, but Richard Holliday wants an encore, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't listen to him.
And no respect for Richard Holliday.
They also called him Freddie. Are they talking about Freddie Mercury?
I would have to say,
Respect this man's status.
if I would have to say respect, I'd say Freddie Mercury's got the respect from me.
I mean, hey, you gotta have balls the size of an Irish broad's ass to wear a mustache like that.
And wear it proudly. Textbook drop toe hold. Again, the pedigree of both of these men already. You would like to say these two are sizing each other up in a sense. These two are kind of trading back and forth, hold after hold, move after move. Who's going to be the one that gets on top of the other? Let's find out.
He's got that wrist lock there. Both are competitors. Both have been heavyweight champions.
Both of these two are pretty much icons in their own right.
That's right, veterans in this business. Almost got him with the signature move, cuz.
And Richard Holliday, as if you're paying attention online, Richard Holliday is constantly improving that signature move. Always ready and raring to go.
Shot, lighten up the chest.
Showing Joey Martinez, today's gonna be your Jet 2 Holiday. The reverse here. The strength of Joey Martinez.
This man better not swivel his hips. That's all I know.
And it's no swivel of the hips. Joey Martinez understands what's here on the line. It's all business all the time. Here at WXW, again, everyone here is about making an impact, about seizing their opportunity, about taking that brass ring and not just chucking it across the room, but chucking it into the stratosphere. These two don't need a championship to make this match a true main event. These two are the main event.
Listen to this.
As I like to say, what did the five fingers say to the chest? Chop.
Holiday needs to gather himself. There he goes. Oh,
Holiday trying to gather.
Joey gathered first. Shot to Holiday as Holiday is on. He is down and hurt.
Holiday looks like he's trying to take a holiday.
Martinez in control here.
Trying to take a holiday, but Joey Martinez is clocked in for work. And Joey Martinez getting the crowd behind him, calling for it.
Shooting through. What's he gonna do? Going for it. Big elbow. Back elbow in the corner.
Joey Martinez going for another. Big boot. Going off at the pass. What a shot by Richard Holliday to Joey Martinez. And Richard Holliday not giving Joey Martinez a single chance to catch his breath. That is the marks of a true champion. A man that is in the gym working on his craft at all times. His last name may be Holliday, but this man takes no days off.
Thanks to the turnbuckle there. Hey, what's up? Did you hear that? Yeah.
I think you could have heard it from the 7-Eleven across the street.
Agreed. at the poppy shop down the road.
Here we go.
Where they got that charcoal chicken cuts. And big back suplex by Richard Holiday on the Joey Martinez. That was it. Joey Martinez just barely kicking out. He still got that fight in him. Joey Martinez trying to use the ropes to get back to his feet. He knows that he needs to stand toe-to-toe with the man he's standing aside from the ring of. That is Richard Holiday.
His chest must be on fire.
You know. At this point, you might have to question if his chest may even be bleeding.
Drops him.
And if his chest isn't bleeding, his mouth might be. And Richard Holiday doing what Richard Holiday does best. And that is showing the people that the only thing that matters is his opinion.
Martinez fight back.
But Richard Holiday's still on his feet.
Irish whip.
Big hard buckle by Richard Holiday to Joey Martinez. Joey Martinez again on his back. Joey Martinez needs to sum up to function.
Out to the outside, both men.
Someone check on Martinez.
Holiday in control here.
Holiday may be in control, but he also knows, as a true veteran in this business, that you can't win the match on the outside. Take your time. Build up all that muster for that signature move. But again, he is a true veteran. He knows he can't win the match on the outside. He himself is playing the mind games that Joey Martinez tried. Richard Holiday may be wearing silver trunks, but do not let that fool you. He is not Silver Spoon. This is a man that has taken wooden spoons, just like the rest of us from the gutter, all the way from up in Connecticut, working his ass off to get to a place that truly means something, like a WXW, to make his mark, to leave his own lineage, to set up his own table that he can be the head of. And it's shots to the back, shot after shot to the back of Joey Martinez. Joey Martinez looks like he does lap pull downs all day. But again, this guy, Richard Holiday, is that guy, pal. And Joey Martinez with a shot of his own, trying to fight back. And it looks like these two have the same thing in mind. And big cutter out of nowhere by Richard Holiday. Can this be it? And it kicks out. And by the skin of his teeth, Joey the closer just barely kicks out. Richard Holiday firmly in control in this main event.
I thought that was it.
I think anybody with a pair of eyes would say that was probably it. But these two, again, both of them have one hell of a pedigree. These two have scouted each other from all over. These two definitely knew what this match truly meant, and that is who's here to truly be the champion. And Joey the closer, summing it all up. Looked like he had a second win for a moment.
Nope. Or as the old school says, psych.
And I hate to say it, but Joey the closer Martinez looks like he's burning the candle on both ends right now. As we call for that signature move by Richard Holiday. He's calling for it.
Here he goes.
And our senior official, Kevin Keenan, he's done his homework. He's been paying attention. He says, listen, none of that signature move stuff here. Joey trying to capitalize. Big clothesline. Big elbow. Trying to turn it around. Joey the closer. German suplex by Joey the closer. Joey the closer, second win.
Kick to the head. Kick to the temple.
If we didn't have enough wizards here today.
As always, a selling wizard.
Probably listening to a sea shanty. But
we don't have time for sea shanties here. We are in the main event.
Have what it takes in this main event, like my brother said. Does he have what it takes to beat a man who breathes rarefied air in Richard Holiday? Got him up here on his shoulders. Oh, and he's almost in the face. No.
Elbow after elbow.
He's up again.
And Joey trying to fight through those elbows as Richard Holiday continues to rain them down.
Back down. Wait for it here. We're fighting. Oh,
Big shot by Richard Holiday to Joey Martinez. And another shot right back.
and that's what you get, Keenan, you loser.
3 strikes and Kevin Keenan is out.
Right back to Foot Locker, you going down. Up on sword. Oh, God.
Death Valley driver by the closer.
You can count till infinity. That was closing time. All these leaders in Allentown think they can count. They can't count.
And we need a referee out here. We have no referee.
More brought out here.
We need a referee for this match. This is the main event at WXW. We must crown a winner in this main event.
Swear to God, if Ken Hoover or Aurora Lee find their goofy asses out here and they count to 3, I'm gonna blow my stack. Joey's a loser. Joey's
Well, before you say anything, TJ, I have to actually say, in regards to my partner, you can't spell closer without loser.
not only perfect
It
timing.
might be harsh, but it's facts.
See, when we met, shut up, TJ. When we met Richie Holiday a long time ago, I said, kid, you need a mean streak. You're too pretty. You're too clean. You're too cut and dry. You need a mean streak. Now look at him, TJ. Now, he's got a mean streak in him. You're right. Picks him up. Making boss moves. And what's Holiday doing here? Another chop.
And Richard Holiday telling Joey the Closer Martinez that this will be my show, and we will close this show out my way.
In the corner. This is the chair.
And Joey the Closer again going for that Death Valley driver, but he had it scouted. And big signature move by Richard Holiday.
Signature move. That's it. Bye-bye, jerk off. Right on his head.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a true Jet 2 Holiday. And Joey is still in this. Our official Ken Hoover ran down the rim, slid in, tried to make that 3 count.
Give him the signature move. Give him the signature move. Give it to him. Yeah! I seen it coming. I seen it coming. TJ, you're a move. Just like everybody else here.
Ken Hoover, thanks for coming.
Yeah, bye-bye. You're fired. You're fired. Goodbye.
Bye. Go.
I know what's going to go on here. I'm right back in the ring.
I'll tell you what's going to go on here. Whatever the hell Richard Holiday wants.
That's what we do, guys like us. We do what we want. We take what we want. And Richard will vibe here in a little bit.
Thanks to Richard Holiday, because Richard Holiday is a professional.
Son of a bitch.
And Joey the Closer, he's calling for it. DVD!
What is he doing back?
That main event is exactly what we stand for here at WXW. Ladies and gentlemen, that was our main event. And guess what? Joey the Closer, it is closing time.
Tonight, one hell of a night of action here. I speak for TJ, even though he's a goofball. I speak for my brother, the Lion Enterprising. Shut up, I'm talking. This
This Allentown is a declaration of war on the only title behind that. Last month was homecoming. This month we took the valley back. The world is ours. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Lion Luca Brasi. My brother, the Jet Chippy Conway. And our esteemed guest, TJC. We are signing off here at WXW. The world is yours. Thank you. Thank you and good night. It's not hard.